You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. Hop on YouTube, welcome to the hood table, where we chop up local and global events vocally. You don't really wanna miss out on these conversations. Just joke a little, laugh a little, get that wine in your system, fill your glass a little. Expose current events, talk trash a little. You never know, these opinions might clash a little. They addicted to the content, got them binge watching. You don't like it, then you want invited. Bet your friends watching in the house and in your job parking lot before you clocking. They don't wanna miss a second of this HT content. Everybody think they got something to say, so it's an open invitation, bring it to the table. But if you come whack, just know we ain't buying in. We gon' probably turn your back and tell you sorry, try again, Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable.
Hey, ooh, let me get a drink. Hold on, child. Hold on. What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? Welcome back to the Hood Table, to all my hoodies. Excuse me. We are about to have a TV show review, which I haven't done in a couple of weeks. A lot has been going on, and I've been working a lot for my job, a lot of overtime, so I'm just trying to get in where I fit in with my TV show reviews. The ones I'm not too far behind on, I'm just trying to binge watch a few of the episodes to get back on track. The rest of the ones, oh well. Maybe we'll review like the finale of each of those shows. But anywho, I'm gonna do a review. 2 reviews today to get caught up with Sistas, and then tomorrow evening I'm gonna do a review to get caught up with The Shot. But for right now, make sure you like the video, share the video, subscribe to the Hood Table if you're not already subscribed, and let's get right on into this review. And it is of Sistas, season 3, episode 3, and it was titled Just a Talk. Just a talk with Jesus. No, it had nothing to do about Jesus. But anyway, first off, let me start off by saying that I cannot still believe how giddy, naive, and gullible Andy gets whenever she's around or with Gary. I mean, after everything that he's put her through, like, does she really believe that he is truly a changed man? I mean, just a few weeks back, she was almost murdered. I mean, actually, both of them was almost murdered. She and Gary were almost murdered by his ex-wife, Jasmine. And let's not forget about how he almost choked Andy's ass out, giving her bruised ribs and everything. But now she swears to her girlfriends that he is not the narcissistic, controlling, manipulative asshole that they perceive him to be. Y'all gotta let me know how y'all feel about Gary now. How do y'all feel about Gary at this point in the season? Karen, her homegirl, she's like, hell no. I'll be damned if I sit here and witness Andy commit suicide by marrying Gary, because that's what she thinks to happen. Like, Andy was literally almost shot by his ex-wife. Gary almost killed her in his fit of rage. And like, what do you call it if you still continue to be with someone who's like that? You call it suicide, okay? But although none of the other ladies were really down for the occasion either, the wedding, they at least put their friendship ahead of their feelings and, stayed to participate in the impromptu wedding. And the ladies, while they were speaking with Andy, Gary, he was getting relationship advice from Aaron. Like, from Aaron of all people. Aaron, whose relationship is on the rocks right now. I mean, he just recently caught his girl Karen and Zach having sex together in Karen's salon, and now he's here, being the one to give relationship advice to somebody else. And as far as that advice, I actually don't even know if Gary will be needing any advice anymore, being that Andy suddenly decided that she didn't want to go through with the ceremony. Or will she end up changing her mind? We shall see. Now, in other news, Maurice, he found himself back at the Proud, the gay bar that be popping. And while sitting there on a bar stool at Proud, he was up there fantasizing about how Calvin and Jacoby was fighting over him at the bank. When in reality, we all know that both of those men were fighting over Sabrina. Maurice only wishes that both of those men were deeply, madly in love with him and fighting over him. And Chris, the bartender, he was looking at him like, it's all in your head, Mo. It's all in your head. But then Maurice started inquiring about Q. Q, the stripper who slept with Maurice's friend Bootsy in Calvin's bedroom without neither Maurice nor the Q, who also stole Calvin's checkbook. Come to find out, Q steals from everybody he sleeps with. He even hooked up with with Chris, the bartender. Not only did Q sleep with Chris, but he also stole Chris's laptop, which to Chris was well worth the theft. And I was like, what the hell? I ain't never, ever, 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 ever in my life had no sex. And I didn't have some good ass toe curling sex, right? But I ain't never had no sex with anybody that was worthy of me being robbed afterwards. Have you? Y'all let me know. But tell me y'all weren't hollering when Calvin showed up with that white woman named Peggy. Maurice introduced himself to her saying, "Hi, I'm Maurice, Calvin's roommate." And in response, the lady said, "Hi, I'm Peggy." Maurice, he swooped, he went right over that with, "So, Becky, are you guys dating?" The lady, she rebutted with, "I'm Peggy, not Becky. Peggy." Y'all, she was lost. She had no idea where the hell Maurice was going with that. No idea. It went right completely over her head. But then I was like, what the hell is going on between Peggy with her and Maurice? Like, right before Calvin cut Peggy off, she was beginning to tell Maurice how both she and Calvin like to try different things, everything together. But she said they have yet to be with two guys and her together. And it was only at that time when Maurice started addressing Peggy by her government name. He was like, oh, hell no, wait a minute, don't cut her off. Don't cut her off, Calvin. Hold up, Pegs. Pegs. Let me know, Pegs. Sus, what's really going on with you and Maurice, who always claims to be straight? With you and Calvin, who always claims to be straight. And I swear, I want to fully believe that Calvin is really straight because he keeps claiming that he's straight. But come on, again, I say, ladies, if you have a man who wants to be pummeled, penetrated by your sex toys before he works on you, I, I, I don't know. I don't know. Could just be a thing, I don't know, but anywho, I had this conversation before on one of my other shows about that certain situation with him and Sabrina, and they was all like, "No, no, no, he gotta be gay. He gotta be gay. Ain't no man want to be penetrated who ain't gay." But anywho, I digress. Moving right along. Let's talk about Zach. Okay, Zach. He stopped by Danny's house to speak to Danny, only to be greeted by Preston, Mr. Cowboy, Danny's boyfriend. And while he's at Danny's asking Preston for advice about the stock offer tip he received from that white woman at the airport, Karen is back at the salon. And as soon as she got there, she overhears what sounds like people having some good raunchy sex. I was like, I know ain't nobody that snuck up in Karen's office and having sex on the same exact desk that Zach and Karen had just been bumping and grinding on the other day. Y'all. Pam, the receptionist, secretary, assistant, whatever the hell her title is, she was getting her groove on, child. Pam was getting her back blown out by some fine ass man. Man, Tyler Perry, he always know how to pick them. Even if they can barely act, they sure look good. They sure look good. But anyway, she didn't even know the dude's name. Then after they were done, she tells the man, whose name she does not know, that she will see him again later. I was like, "Ooh, ain't you a freak?" Mm-mm-mm. The freaks come out at night. But Pam was also wondering why Karen was at the salon so late. So, calling herself trying to be nosy, she decides to stick around. That was until Karen threatened to, pull up all the security video footage from the past 30 days to find out if Pam is really a straight up whore, which I do believe she is. Pam was like, I holla. Okay, have a good night. Deuces. See you in the AM. But our girl Karen still upset with Andy. She seemed to be bored, lonely, confused, just in her fifis, in her feelings. So after speaking with Fatima earlier, and after her receptionist Pam left, she decided to give Zach a call. Zach, of course, has her blocked. But because she was so desperate to reach out to him, she then dialed his number from another phone. Zach Zach, not knowing or caring who the hell was blowing up his phone, refused to answer the call. He was too busy over there enjoying that steak dinner that Mr. Cowboy, old Preston, had prepared for Danny. That is until Preston kept insisting that he take the phone call. And once he did, Zach realized that it was Karen, and he instantly got an attitude because he didn't quite understand. He didn't understand why the hell would Karen want to meet up with him this late in the night. But he's going. He's going. And if the cowboy is correct, after Zach finishes his steak dinner, Zach is going to enjoy a little Karen for dessert. Hmm. We shall find out. We shall find out. Now, as far as Maurice, across town, Maurice was still at the bar, and in walks Q Dog. His name is Q, but I love calling him Q Dog because the Q Dog. But anyway, of course, Maria approached him and threatened to get him locked up for stealing Calvin's checkbook. And the next thing you know, Maurice hauls off and punches Q dead in the face, putting him right to sleep like a baby, dragged him off into the restroom only to do only God knows what with him. I was like, ooh, child, what's about to go on now? Is he about to mollywop and dog something this boy while he passed out? That ain't fair. That ain't fair. Maurice, you done had your ass was once before. Once before, and granted, you did have on high heels, a dress, nails, and a wig, but you still got your ass whooped. But anyway, we shall see in the next episode what happens next. And again, everybody, make sure you like and share the video, subscribe to the Hood Table, and don't forget to keep it hood. Bye.